Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Alona High School Gymnasium, where we've got boys and girls wrestling for you tonight here on the AHS Broadcasting YouTube stream. My name is Brian Wilson, and we're getting set to go tonight. Normally, we would probably have this duel on the radio, but we got a couple of other things on radio tonight. We got Iowa State men's basketball, and we've got Bishop Garrigan versus Newell Fonda girls basketball tonight. So that's what's going on the radio. So we're on the internet stream tonight, but hey, YouTube not too bad as well, as we are getting set to go with Alona and Humboldt girls, and then boys will be coming up here in just a little bit. We're starting at 125 pounds tonight. For the Bulldogs, we got Savannah Stephen, and for Humboldt, Gracie Lyon. As we are just underway tonight, they got one mat going, the old traditional one duel. And as much highlight on the mat as they can here in the Bulldog Gymnasium. Just underway here at 125 pounds. Had a few JV matches for the girls and then several for the boys already. And now they're getting set with the varsity action. No score through the first 15 seconds. Savannah Stephen for the Bulldogs. They will snap down Gracie Lyon, trying to go behind and get a takedown there, but Lyon able to get up and out before Stephen can secure the takedown. So no score through the first 30 seconds. Stephen with a strong right hand collar tie. Looks like her headgear almost came off there for a second, but she readjusts it. Pushing back into Gracie Lyon on the edge of the mat here, now going back towards the center. No score through the first 45 seconds. Lyon tried a little duck under attempt there, but Stephen able to block it off. And now a nice little blast double here by Gracie Lyon. Savannah Stephen trying to sit the corner here and get out of it, but she can't. Takedown there for Humboldt's Gracie Lyon. Just elevated Savannah's arms and then got in on that double leg takedown. I tried to hook up a cradle here. Savannah trying to work her way back up. 50 seconds to go, opening period, 2-0 in favor of Gracie Lyon of Humboldt. Stevens' headgear is like, her chin strap was around her mouth a little bit there, so they gave her a chance to readjust and they'll restart in the center. 2-0 in favor of Gracie Lyon of Humboldt. Lyon drives her forward off the whistle. Savannah gets up to her feet, trying to break the grip and get the escape here with 35 seconds to go in the first period. Breaks the grip. She's close to getting free. There's a stall warning on Humboldt, and now Lyon lets her go. If you stand behind the wrestler there and you don't return her to the mat, you can get called for stalling. As Stephen goes for a headlock there, but Lyon fights it off, gets the takedown. Savannah's got to let go of that head. She really needs to let go. There you go. You're already giving up the takedown. You don't want to get rolled to your back. 4-1 in favor of Gracie Lyon of Humboldt. Starting the meet here at 125 pounds. Now Lyon throws in a deep half Nelson on that left side, but not going to be able to turn her before the end of the period here. Time expires 4-1 in favor of Humboldt's Gracie Lyon. Starting the meet here at 125 pounds. Bulldogs had a solid finish at the Dan Gable Donnybrook this past weekend. Several place winners there, finished 9th as a team. It's awfully tough tournament. Reagan Haynes, a top 4 finished 4th at 170 pounds for the freshman. It's an impressive start. As Stephen gets up to her feet, but gets returned to the mat. Now she's trying to throw a headlock here on Gracie Lyon. She doesn't have an arm, so now she rolls back. She's getting stretched out, really needs to let go. Now able to sit down. She's got the arm, she's got the headlock. And this is tight right here. That could be a pin for Savannah Stephen. There it is. She gets the reversal and the fall. Well, they say don't hang on to that, don't hang on to that. Well, she did, but she was able to work through it and get the reversal on the headlock there, get the fall. So to make it 6-0 on the team score for the Bulldogs. As we head to 130 pounds for Algona, Lillian Alley coming out against Mackenzie McMahon. So here we go, 130 pounds. Second match of the duel here tonight. As I said, the boys will follow. It's like kind of like the old girl-boy basketball doubleheader. We got girl-boy wrestling right now. Lillian Alley and Mackenzie McMahon go in here at 130 pounds. Lillian Alley, freshman for the Bulldogs. getting the start here at 130 pounds tonight. Tried a little shuck by there, trying to get behind McMahon, but nothing doing. 30 seconds in, no score here in this opening period. And now Allie in a position to try to throw a lefty headlock here, but she's going to get thrown herself. McMahon throws the headlock in, and she could have a fall. That's awfully tight. Lillian doesn't want to push up on the head. Her shoulders are on the mat, and she gets called for the fall. Like I said, when you're in that headlock, you don't want to push up on your opponent because you're just putting your shoulders right to the mat. And that's exactly what happened there. Lillian Alley gets pinned. 49 seconds the time of the fall. Lillian was she was trying to throw a headlock there, but she was on the wrong side. So we'll head to 135 pounds. Abby Gorham coming out for the Bulldogs. It's Claire Weidert for Humboldt. Two matches, one pin apiece for each side, so we're tied at 6 on the team score. Abby Gorham was a state qualifier for the Bulldogs a season ago. Weidert trying a little cow catcher there as now goes behind trying to get a takedown here on Gorham, and Gorham able to reverse it here. She threw a little headlock in. She's a back up here, but nothing, and now she's going to get reversed here. Well, I guess never really had the takedown, so they called no takedown there until Weidert comes all the way through. 2-0 in favor of Weidert of Humboldt. Gorham was once again trying to throw a little headlock from the bottom that time. Got to get that left arm free before she can do anything like that. McMahon wings up that right arm. Trying to walk it around the head here. Yeah, he's got to fight tough here. 55 seconds to go, opening period. And she's close to giving up back points, and she is giving up back points right now. This could be a fall for Humboldt. Claire Weidert looking for the pin. This is tight. And he's got that left shoulder just off the mat. Can she keep it there? Weidert's a little bit high if Abby can roll through, but she is in a tough spot right here. And there's the pin. Yep. So there's the fall for Humboldt. Claire Weidert, minute 26. And there's a 50th win for Claire Weidert. She gets some balloons. And say only the second year of sanctioned girls wrestling, so that's a lot of wins for Claire Weidert. Minute 27, the official time of the fall there. We're going to head to 140 pounds. Sienna Fair coming out for Algona. Elise Olsen for Humboldt, so Sienna Fair and Elise Olsen coming up. Just underway at 140 pounds. Sienna Fair for the Bulldogs, another freshman. Several freshmen in the lineup for Algona. The Bulldogs are going to be open here at 155. They've got Reagan Nicholson set to go here at 145. A lot of hand fighting, but no real action through the first 30 seconds between Sienna Fair and Elise Olsen. Now Sienna tries to get out on a high crotch here. Keep circling, Sienna. Pick that leg up. Keep circling. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Keep circling. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't stop with it. Olsen trying to get her hips back and fight out of this. There you go. Plant and drive. There you go, Sienna Fair. There you go. Drive through for 2. Now see if she can go to work in the top position. Oh, had an opening there for a half, but couldn't quite get it. 2-0 Fair with a minute to go here in this opening period. Trying to power half in on that left side. Breaks her down, but she's off the mat. Got to bring her back in a little bit. Keep driving, Sienna. Keep driving. Cradles there if she can hook it up. Got to be on your toes and drive. Got to be on your toes and drive. Grab that arm. Now she drives her over. Now she's getting some swipes right on the edge of the mat. Did she get 2 or she just get 1? I don't see him holding 2. Now they're going to go out of bounds. She just got a 1 count. But she'll be on top here with 30 seconds left. Opening period 2-0 in favor of Algona Siena Fair. Fair trying to chop that arm off the whistle. Olsen gets up to her feet. Fair got to bring her back down on the mat, but Olsen escape makes it 2-1. 20 seconds to go, opening period. Down to 10 seconds here as they circle right near the center. Olsen dives in on a shot. Fair gets her hips back. See if she can circle around behind, get a takedown herself right before the end of the period. Got to bring her down. They give her two. They give her two right at the end. It'll make 4-1. She had a hand still down on the mat, so the 3 points of contact. Gets a takedown for Siena Fair. Be Fair's choice after Olsen deferred. And Fair's going to choose a neutral position. 4-1 in favor of Algona Siena Fair here to start the second period. Olsen dives in a shot. Fair trying to get her hips back. Sprawl back, stuff that head. Trying to book that grip. Now she smashes Olsen down to the mat, circles around behind, gets the takedown herself. Nicely done. Broke her down. Now, there you go. Suck her back, Siena. Suck her back. Get on your toes. Hook that left arm. So close. She's got that left arm winged up momentarily. She's too high with it. Needs to get down by the elbow. And now Olsen nearly rolls through here, but I'm not sure what she's trying to. She didn't really have anything. If Siena could get her hips out of the way, she could have sucked her back there for near fall. But as it is, she leads 6-1. Now she throws that half Nelson in. She's got that left arm hooked. Now she got a swipe, needs to drive again. She's a little too high, needs to settle back. I always say chest to chest. And now Siena switches sides with that half Nelson. Now back to the left. Now she's got to drive. There you go. Oh, doesn't have it. Now she does. Now she's getting near fall. Wow, I'm not sure what we're waiting for. There we're coming. That's tight right there. That is really tight for Siena Fair. Looking for a pin right here. Man, that's tight. That 25 seconds, there's the pin. Wondered what we were looking at there for a little bit, but there's the fall for Siena Fair. Official time 3:36. So we'll head to 145 pounds. 4 matches in, 2 pins apiece. So team score tied at 12. So Ella Olsen comes out for Humboldt here at 145 against Algona's Reagan Nicholson. Bulldogs will be open at 155 unless they move somebody around. A lot of hand fighting through the first 10 seconds, no score. Nicholson going back after Olsen here. Olsen, a little duck on her attempt, nothing good. Now drives in on a shot there, but Nicholson got that leg back. Olsen trying to stuff Reagan, stuff her head down and work a takedown. Reagan, it's caught on her back, a little cow catcher there. She gives up a takedown, and now Olsen settles back, and this could be a fall. This is tight right here. She stuffed the head out under the arm, threw that little cow catcher in, and there's the pin for Humboldt. 49 seconds, time of the fall. 50 seconds, they go officially there. Oh, they're going to bring Allison Trunkhill out here at 155 pounds. Trunkhill listed at 145, but they'll bump her up to 155. She'll go up against Elsie Hubble of Humboldt. Team score 18-12 in favor of the Wildcats through 5 bouts. Trunkhill trying to control that left elbow right now. No score through the first 15 seconds. Single leg attempt here by Humboldt. Trunkhill trying to stuff her head and keep her from going around behind to get the takedown. Humboldt in on that right leg, but Allison stuffs the head, circles around behind, doesn't have a takedown here. Got us to bring her down to the mat. Nothing doing, so no points there. 40 seconds going by, no score between Allison Trunkhill and Elsie Humboldt of Humboldt. Now Trunkhill tries to get on a leg, trying to get a double leg takedown here. Switches off to a single, driving Olsen through. She's close to a takedown. She's got it. That's two. And she's got deep half Nelson in here as Olsen held on maybe a little bit too long. But Trunkhill couldn't quite take advantage. Now Olsen able to get up, or excuse me, Humboldt able to get up and out 2-1 in favor of Allison Trunkhill of Algona. Now Humboldt, nice little blast double there, gets in on the takedown. Doesn't have it yet, but it's going to be. It's going to have it here in a second. There it is. There's two. So see if Trunkhill can get up and out before the end of the period. She trails 3-2 with a minute, with 26 seconds left. Now Allison gets her head clear. Grabs a leg. She doesn't have an escape yet, though. She got 15 seconds. Got to work her way free here. Down to 10 seconds. I don't know if Trunkhill's going to be able to get out in time. She's close to reversal here. Doesn't have anything, though. That's going to be the end of the period. So she's going to trail 3-2 after one. Trunkhill's choice. She's going to choose neutral. So 3-2 in favor of Elsie Humboldt of Humboldt after one period. Still haven't had a match get to the third period yet. And now Humboldt tries to throw, excuse me, Humboldt tries to throw a headlock. Nice job by Trunkhill. She slips it. Now she's got that half in deep, working it over to her back, and this is a pin right here. She's stuck. There you go. Humboldt went for the headlock. Trunkhill slipped it, and then she threw that half Nelson in, and that was a deep half. And Humboldt had nowhere to go but right to her shoulders. So the pin for Trunkhill ties the team score up at 18 through 6 matches. We head to 170 pounds. Reagan Haynes for Algona. It's Danica Diedrich of Humboldt. Diedrich, a freshman. Haynes in on a blast double, picks her up off the mat, takes her down. Doesn't have two yet. And oh, Diedrich reverses to her back. Reagan tried to belly out here. Reagan did not have a takedown, so nice job by Diedrich to fight through and end up putting Haynes to her back, but Reagan did not give up any near fall. Now Diedrich trying to work a bar arm to a turn. Oh, but Reagan reversed her. There you go. Diedrich got a little high. Reagan, an arm over the top, gets the reversal. Now trying to go to work in the top position. Reagan was aggressive on that double leg, just got a little out of position, ended up giving up the takedown herself, and did a nice job fighting off her back, though. Didn't give up any back points. Now she's trying to wing up that left arm. Minute 5 to go opening period, 2-2. Takedown for Diedrich and a reversal for Haynes. Now Haynes trying to work a turn from the top position. As I said, Reagan had a great tournament down in Coralville, finishing 4th at the Dan Gable Donnybrook. Haynes trying to tie up that right wrist and grab that left arm, but can't quite do it now. Pulling that arm back. Diedrich trying to build her base here. 35 seconds to go. First period. We're tied at 2 between Algona's Reagan Haynes and Danica Diedrich of Humboldt. Reagan trying to smash the hips right now. Diedrich trying to work her back up to her base, but down to 15 seconds. He's trying to throw a power half in there. She had the half there right at the end, but she's going to run out of time. Oh, there it was. She runs out of time.
As of right now, the team score is tied
2-2 after one period. It looks like Haynes chose the top position here. So Reagan's going to choose the top position here in the second period, trying to go back to work. She nearly had a turn right there at the end. Trying to drive Diedrich forward off the whistle. Diedrich gets up to her base, up to her feet. She's going to get the escape here. There you go. Makes it 3-2. So Diedrich gets the escape. Haynes chose top, looking for a turn. Now snaps her down into a front headlock position. Diedrich grabs her right leg so she can't go around behind and get a takedown. She's got to break that grip. Well, she's close. She's got the takedown here. She'll get it here in a second if she circles around behind. Keep circling, Reagan. Just got to clear that arm from your right leg. There you go. There's two. Half in on that left side again. Minute 20 to go, second period, 4-3 in favor of Algona's Reagan Haynes. Diedrich doing everything she can not to get turned right here. Reagan's got to make sure she gets off to a side. Don't want to ride parallel. Minute 5 to go, second period. Yeah, right now, Diedrich is begging for a stall call right now because she's not moving. Just keeping her arms out front. Now Reagan's got that half on that left side, trying to drive it over. Down to 35 seconds here. Second period, 4-3 in favor of Algona's Reagan Haynes. Once again, she's off to the side a little bit, trying to work that half Nelson. Diedrich doing everything she can not to get turned. There you go. There's the stall warning. Humboldt coach doesn't like it, but seriously, come on, coach. Your girl's sitting there with her arms out the whole time. She's not doing anything other than trying not to get turned right now. But, of course, you're not going to agree with it. That's how it goes. I'm sure if it was Reagan getting called, Coach Adams wouldn't like it either. Down to 5 seconds here in this second period, 4-3 in favor of Algona's Reagan Haynes. And now it'll be Diedrich's choice, and she can choose bottom again and try and tie it up with an escape. As Haynes chose the top position, and Diedrich got an escape. Diedrich's going to choose neutral, though. So the first match of the night to go to the third period. 4-3 in favor of Algona's Reagan Haynes. As Reagan just used a heavy collar snap. Put Diedrich down on the mat and went around behind for the takedown in the second period. 15 seconds into this third period, still 4-3 in favor of Algona's Reagan Haynes. Your Algona coaches saying heavy snaps, heavy snaps. And now Diedrich dives in from a ways out, gets in on the right leg of Reagan Haynes. Reagan trying to block this off. See if she can circle around behind, get the takedown herself, and oh, she went for that single leg, got a little bit out of position. Diedrich's going to circle around behind and get the takedown herself to go ahead 5-4. So Haynes has a minute 10. She's got to get out. And now Diedrich trying to wing up both arms here. And she does put Reagan Haynes to her back. This could be a fall right here. Diedrich goes with double arms against their double wings against the pin. And that's big right there for Humboldt. She got the double arm bar, double wings, whatever you want to call it. Walked it around and had Reagan right on her shoulders. So that puts Humboldt in front 24-18 as we head to 190 pounds. Gretchen Gorham coming out for Algona. It's Kennedy Robinson of Humboldt. Gorham ducks in on a shot right away, trying to pick that leg up in the air, drives her down to the mat. Like I said, Gretchen Gorham was about a minute away from being a state qualifier last year when she blew out her knee had an injury default out. She was about ready to go. Now Gorham look for a pin here. That's tight. This is the pin. There it is. 22 seconds is all it took. She knew what she wanted to do. She got in on that takedown. Drove her down. So we go to heavyweights. Or 235, I should say. 235 pounds, Carly Allen coming out for the Bulldogs. Had a top 12 finish down in Coralville. And Brooklyn Robinson for Humboldt. So here we go, 235 pounds. Team score tied at 24. 4 pins apiece for each team. A lot of hand fighting so far, trying to work an underhook, work a throw here. Allen, trying to get a little go behind here. Robinson tries a headlock. Carly gets thrown to her back. And this is tight right here for Humboldt. And there's the pin. They were both kind of going for the same thing, and it was Brooklyn Robinson that got it. She gets the fall. So now we go to 100 pounds. Mara Davis coming out for the Bulldogs. So Mara Davis coming up for Algona against Claire Dielman of Humboldt.
Claire Dielman for Humboldt and Mara Davis for Alona.
Dielman's a sophomore, Mara freshman. Humboldt will lead at 30-24 in the team score right now. When the girls are done, we'll have the boys varsity duel as well here on the AHS Broadcasting YouTube. Dielman did it on a shot. And she's got to get the takedown here. Now goes to work, throws a power half in on the left side. Davis gets up to her base. Trying to work her way free right now. Dielman. Bar up that arm. Mara gets up to her feet, gets the escape. So Mara Davis with the escape, trails 2-1. Minute 20 to go here, opening period. Dielman came out with the ball of fire, able to get the takedown early. Now a minute to go, opening period, 2-1 in favor of Claire Dielman of Humboldt. Now Dielman in on another shot. Mara trying to get her hips back. Break that grip there, scoot around behind, get the takedown herself. She's close, there it is, 2 for Mara Davis. And now Mara, trying to work a little long arm here into a butcher. Oh, she's got her. She's got her on her back. Oh, no, nothing. Oh, man. I don't know, that should have been a swipe or two, I think. But as it is, Davis leads 3-2. That was close. Really worked it right into that butcher. .30 seconds left in this opening period. 3-2 in favor of Algona's Mara Davis. Dielman has her base, trying to get up to her feet here, Mara. Mara trying to hook a little turn here. Down to 13 seconds. Oh, Mara could drive her over right here. Come on, Mara. There it is. Oh, she rolled through. She was close. Down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. Oh, the referee was very deliberate in getting down there. There was still 2 seconds on the clock when Mara turned her, but he didn't get down until there was 1, and they swiped, and no near fall. So Davis was very close 2 different times to near fall. Couldn't get it. So she'll start underneath here in this second period. Leading 3-2. Dielman tries to chop her arm off the whistle. Mara gets up to her feet. Dielman brings her back down to the mat, but Mara gets back up. And she's going to get, she could get a reversal here. She does, that's 2. And now she's in the center of the mat, walking at Mara. This is near fall. Start swiping. That's a pin. Slap the mat, sir. There you go. So Mara Davis with the fall here at 100 pounds. 2:25 the time. Here comes Harley Tobin for the Bulldogs. Latest rankings from IA Russell have Harley Tobin number 3. They have her at 100 pounds. We'll see eventually when it comes tournament time if Harley goes down to 100 pounds or if she wants to stay at 105. Had an 8th place finish at the Dan Gable Donnybrook at 105. So here we go at 105 pounds. Harley Tobin against Lily Allison of Humboldt. And Harley just kind of bullied her out of the mat there, pushed her out of bounds. Tobin circling. Dives in on a single leg here. Now trying to turn it into a double leg. She's going to get the takedown, and she's going to put her right to her back. As Lily Allison held on a little too long, and she is in trouble. Tobin looking for a quick fall right here, trying to put the Bulldogs in front for the first time tonight. For the first time, I should say, since the first match. 5-0 after the 3-point near fall. Now she's going for another turn. Pulling that arm up behind the back. Trying to hook it right here. If you walk this over, it's going to be a pin right there. There it is. She's got that arm hooked behind the back. There's the fall. That is one that is about impossible to get out of when it gets hooked up right. And Harley Tobin works the fall. That'll put Algona in front 36-30. 3 matches left. We got 110, 115, 120. So here we head to 110 pounds. Reese Taylor for Algona against Sophia Harris for Humboldt. Sophia trying to throw a headlock here. Reese trying to fight it off. And she does. Harris, though, kept it going. Reese is still behind her, though. Nothing doing there for anybody. Now Harris trying to work a cow catcher throw here. And she does. She puts Sienna right to her, or she puts Reese right to her back here. This is tight. Reese Taylor trying to fight it off. Had that cow catcher. Nice job by Reese to get off her back into her belly. Got to get that arm free, though. Oh, nearly got out of it right there. She gets up to her base. Harris brings her back down to the mat. 45 seconds gone by. Now Harris still trying to keep control of Reese Taylor. They give the 3-point near fall, makes it 5-0. Reese trying to get up to her feet. Trying to throw a headlock here. She's got the arm. Can she throw her over? Can she hip her over here? Nope, can't quite do it. Nice job by Harris to fight it off. Now Harris throws a deep half in. Reese, though, able to look away. Down to 40 seconds here in this opening period. 5-0 in favor of Sophia Harris of Humboldt. And she's trying to drive Reese over right here. The 27 seconds in this opening period, 5-0. Reese showing some shoulder flexibility right now. Taylor's not going to be able, or Harrison's going to pin her from that position. Cradle's right there if she could hook it up, but she's trying to work that half. Down to 8 seconds. Down to 5, down to 4, down to 3. And that's the period, so they're going to give 2 near fall at the end for Harris. Makes it 7-0 after 1. It'll be Harris's choice. Looks like she's going to choose down to start. Or no, she's going to choose the top position. Yep, so she chooses the top position. Reese's laces weren't secured there. So they're trying to get up off the whistle. Harris chopping her back down to the mat. Trying to wing up that left arm. She does. Now she's got Reese on her back. Reese Taylor fighting it off, but this is tight right here. Harris looking for a fall. Reese, though, did a nice job getting out of it. It's tight there. There's the fall for Humboldt. So that'll tie the match up. The dual score up at 36. We got two matches left. Every match is by a fall so far. So we're going to 115 pounds. .228 the time of the fall there for Sophia Harris.
And 115, then Gracie May wrestling for Humboldt, Laura Storr for Alona. And again, we're in a tie score.
Laura Storr for Algona, Gracie May for Humboldt. Like I said, somebody's going to have to win these last two matches to win this duel. It's tied right now, unless somebody wins it by decision or a fall. And if both matches end in a fall, then, as I said, both same team's going to have to win them both to win this duel. And go down to criteria. Nice job by Laura Storr fighting that off, gets the takedown. 30 seconds in, Storr with a takedown leads 2-0. Trying to dig out that right wrist and work a turn here. She's got her turn. Can she sit back? Got to sit back. Readjust. She's getting near fall. Didn't get the pin though. 3 near fall. Now working it again. Sit down with the chest. Chest to chest. This is tight. There's the pin. There's the pin for the Bulldogs, and it comes down to the last match. Malin Davis for the Bulldogs trying to ice the duel against Humboldt. 42-36. So we go to 120 pounds. Last match of the duel. Malin Davis against Lena Detman. Bulldogs have got 7 matches. Humboldt has 6. Like I said, all have been by fall. Malin had a 5th place finish down in Coralville this past weekend. A lot of hand fighting for the first 10 seconds. It looks for a headlock attempt here by Humboldt. Malin's going to fight it off though. She's going to get the takedown. Detman went for the home run right away. Went for that headlock, didn't get it. Let's see if Malin can chop her down and go to work on top, leading 2-0. And now Davis hooks up a cradle, set her back. Oh, couldn't quite set her back. 2-1 in favor of Algona's Malin Davis. Detman was looking to work a throw again. 50 seconds gone by opening period. Davis pushing around now. Detman snaps her down to the mat. Now Malin trying to throw the headlock. She does. Oh, there it is. There's the fall. Look at that. You can slap the mat, sir. Bulldogs take the duel. 48-36. Malin Davis seals it with a pin. And she wins her 50th bout. So there you go. Every match ended in a fall. Algona wins 8 of them. Humboldt won 6. It was an evenly matched duel, but just happened to come down. The Bulldogs had their heavy hitters at the end. And Davis gets the win by fall there. Final official time of 1:10. So Algona wins the duel by a count of 48-36. We we have any more junior varsity matches possibly coming out. So the varsity duel has concluded. Algona wins it by a count of 48-36. Like I said, it looks like they might have a couple of junior varsity matches coming out. We'll take a time out from the commentary right now. When we have the boys varsity duel getting set to go, we'll bring back the commentary. The live stream will keep going here, but we'll have the commentary return for the boys varsity duel coming up just a little bit here on the AHS Broadcasting YouTube live stream. Final score in the girls. At 190, Mara Davis at 100, Harley Tobin at 105, Laura Storr at 115, and Malin Davis at 120. Those are the winners for the Bulldogs here in this varsity duel as well. Like I said, we'll come back with a commentary for the boys varsity duel in just a little bit here on the AHS Broadcasting YouTube.
Wrestling now for Humboldt, Carson Chambers. For Alona, Ethan Bradford. Alona here will be wrestling for Humboldt and Owen Johnson for Algoma. Okay, we have 8 Diego for Humboldt and 8 Nordic for Alona. The final JV match of the evening here. to recognize our girl wrestlers that are seniors this year. We can get them out here. Come on, girls. Don't be bashful. You haven't been all how long you've been in wrestling. Recognize our girls who are seniors in the wrestling program, and we're just tickled pink that they're here. Carly Allen, she's the daughter of Tim and Jennifer Allen. She's only been involved in wrestling for a year, but it's a great year to have her. And she plans to attend South Dakota State, major in animal science and a minor in equine. Then we have Gretchen Gorham. The parents are Stephanie and Frank Gorham, and she's been involved in wrestling 2 years. She plans to attend a 2-year college and become a vet tech, maybe attend Iowa State, maybe even become a veterinarian. And that is a huge goal, let me tell you. Then we have Harley Tobin. Sonia and the late Casey Tobin are parents. She's been involved in wrestling for 9 years. She's undecided what to do right after high school, but she would like to become a veterinarian and continue to wrestle in college. Then we turn to our wrestling senior cheerleaders, and we have Aubriana Donchi, whose parents are Tiffany Donchi and Robert Lau. She's been involved in high school cheerleading for 3 years. She plans to go to nursing school, become a CRNA. And Samantha Fraumbach, she's the daughter of Christy and Jeff Fraumbach, involved in cheerleading for 3 years, plans to attend Wartburg and study forensics and accounting. Let's hear a hand for the gals who've been involved in our Alona High School wrestling program. Thanks, girls. I think we're ready to have the introductions for our varsity meet for the Alona and Humboldt varsity. We can find the Alona kids to get them out here. Are they ready? Okay, starting at 106 pounds, wrestling for Humboldt will be Sam Knight, and Algona is open. At 113, it will be Aiden Prinker for Humboldt and Tommy Zamka for Algona. And at 120, we'll have Owen Mayall for Humboldt, and we'll have the right to will height for Algona. Might be switching. Might be Wilson, we don't know, we'll find out. Tice Larkin will be wrestling at 126 for Humboldt. We'll the line to will height for Algona. At 132, we have Tyler Search for Humboldt, Cody Hunt for Algona. At 138, it will be Brady Beers for Humboldt and Barrett Morgan for Algona. At 144, we'll have Jason Kirchhoff for Humboldt and Ashton Marino for Algona. And 150, it will be Zane Feaster for Humboldt and Tate Slagle for Algona. 157-pounder, Dakota Marchant for Humboldt and Taven Zimmer for Algona. At 165, Trey Al-Hamid for Humboldt, and it'll be Colby Jennings for Algona. At 175, Brody Hendricks will wrestle for Humboldt, Dane Kitzinger for Algona. At 190 is Alan Humboldt's time, and Brody Schiffler for Algona. At 215, it will be Ethan Kunnert for Humboldt, Gavin Doshi for Algona. And at the heavyweight, Humboldt is open, and it will be Cohen Reefer representing Algona. And our meet starts at 1:06 for the boys' meet.
Welcome back to the Bulldog Gymnasium, getting set for the boys' varsity meets. Lots of evening matches. Moments ago, the varsity contest getting set for tonight. They're doing the coin toss. You send somebody out first. They're going to start the meet at 106, so that'll be a opening bout forfeit. Alona does not have a 106-pounder. If you know a young man who weighs 106 pounds or less and wants to join the wrestling team, there's a varsity spot for him. So the first match of the night should be at 113. Tommy Zabka will be coming out for Alona. But Sam Knight, a sophomore, will get a forfeit here at 106 for Humboldt. Both teams open it one way. The Humboldt did not announce a 285-pounder. They do have someone listed in their program, Julian Castro, but they did not announce a 285-pounder during their lineups. So Sam Knight of Humboldt gets a forfeit there at 106. We'll head to 113 pounds. Tommy Zabka will come out, sophomore, against the senior Aiden Pringer. So here we go. First match of the night, first contestant of the night. Tommy Zabka coming out for the Bulldogs. And that's Aiden Pringer. Senior versus sophomore here. Latest sets of rankings from IA Wrestle. I'm going with 5 ranked wrestlers. Humboldt's got 4. But I don't know if any of them will match up here tonight. All different weights right now. Zabka tried an outside single there. No score through the first 25 seconds. Tommy was part of the contingent that wrestled over at Independence this past weekend. Picked up a couple wins there Friday and Saturday. No score through the first 45 seconds. Tommy tried to shuck him by there and grab the leg on the way past. Couldn't do it. Tommy's got long arms like his brother Jake. Pringer dives in on a shot from a ways out. Tommy trying to hip out of it. Stuffs the head. Tried to go in on the legs himself. No score through the first minute 5 here in 113 pounds. Tommy Zabka and Aiden Pringer. Bulldogs, their new gray singlets. They've got new gray ones. They've got new black ones as well. They're going with the gray ones here this evening. 35 seconds to go, opening period. Pringer tried to work a shot there, but Tommy fought it off. Now Pringer goes with a little cow catcher here, and he throws Tommy to his back. Pringer looking for a fall here. Tommy's off to the side a little bit. He's going to roll through here. So Zach gives up 2 and 2. Going to get his head out here. He's got 10 seconds. Get your head out, Tommy. Get your head out, Tommy. There you go, Tommy Zabka. That's at least an escape. That's at least an escape. He gets the escape right at the end of the period, so it's 4-1. But he nearly had a cradle hook up there on Pringer. So it's going to be 4-1 at the end of the period. There's 2 seconds left, but imagining no score here over those 2 seconds. So 4-1 in favor of Pringer here at 113. Tommy's going to choose neutral here to start this second period. Tommy a little bit taller than Pringer. Pringer's got a little bit more muscle mass up top, but Tommy's got a little length on him. 4-1 after 1. Well, this is a weight class Humboldt favored. 4-1 in favor of Pringer. Oh, now Tommy got in the leg there for a second. Pringer got the hips back out of the way. And now Pringer hooks up a near side cradle right on the edge of the mat. There's a 2-point takedown. He's trying to turn Tommy here. And now he's getting near fall. At least he got a swipe there. He got 1 swipe. That's it. So nothing more than that. So it's still 6-1. Pringer still has that cradle hooked up. Minute 20 to go here in the second period. Tommy trying to fight out of it. He gets out of the cradle.
Now Pringer throws the leg in on this right side. Tommy's got the arm draped over the top. Hold on to that arm still. Pringer trying to work. Pringer's got that leg in. Trying to pull that left arm up behind the head. 58 seconds to go here in this second period. 6-1 in favor of Humboldt's Aiden Pringer. He's got that left arm winged up, trying to work a turn here. He does. He stacks Tommy up. This could be a pin right here. Tommy, though, kicked out. Trying to keep that shoulder off the mat. This is tight, though, for Pringer. No, now Tommy's got that. He's got the shoulder off the mat here. He's not going to be able to pin him from there. Down to 25 seconds. Oh, now he does get the pin. I thought Tommy might have the shoulders up a little bit higher. So we go to 120 pounds. 12-0 Humboldt after the forfeit and the pin. Isaac Wilson will come out for the Bulldogs here at 120. 3:37 the time of the fall. So Owen Mile for Humboldt and Isaac Wilson for the Bulldogs. Wilson dropping down from 126 pounds over the weekend. Pair of juniors here. Underway here at 120 pounds. Hand fighting going on here early on. Wilson trying to get that tie that he wants. No score through the first 50 seconds. Center of the mat, Wilson trying a little arm drag there, but Mile fights it off. Wilson digs that underhook, looking for a high crotch there, nothing doing. Mile fights it off. And at 20 to go, opening period here, no score. Mile tried a shot in from a ways out. Wilson able to control that arm. Now tries a little duck under. Minute 10 to go. No score here, opening period. Just trying to string together a few moves. Mile fighting them off right now. Out of 55 seconds in this opening period. Now Wilson dives in on the shot, trying that little high crotch dump here. He's got Mile, he's got the takedown here. There it is, there's two. Oh, doesn't have it yet, got to finish it off here. Mile still got that whizzer. Wilson's got to find a way to get this takedown here, 35 seconds. Trying to shelf that leg right now. Now he picks up legs, trying to pull Mile back in. Well, Miles crawls out of bounds. Wilson now picks it up, drags him back in. 20 seconds. Now there's two. Took a while, but he finally got the takedown there. Down to 10 seconds here in this opening period. 2-0 in favor of Algona's Isaac Wilson against Owen Mile of Humboldt. Mile rolls through. Nothing. Nope. Humboldt wanted one. They're not going to get it. Wilson's going to defer. Miles' choice. So 2-0 in favor of Wilson after one period. Miles sprawling out after the whistle there. Wilson trying to flatten him out here. Minute 53 to go, second period. Wilson with a 2-0 lead. Mile up to his feet, and he's going to get the escape here. Makes it 2-1. So 2-1 in favor of Humboldt or Algona's Isaac Wilson here in the second period. Trying to control the tie here now. Wilson trying a little arm drag here. 2-on-1 on that left arm, or right arm. Now he goes around behind, or Tried to go around behind there, nothing doing. They're on the edge of the mat. Mile fought it off. Now Wilson trying a little ankle pick. Can't quite do it. Still on the edge of the mat. Minute 10 to go here in this second period. Two to one still in favor of Wilson. Minute 6 to go here in this second period. Down to 55 seconds. Still 2 to 1. Mile dives in from a ways out. Wilson fights it off, trying to scoot around behind, get the takedown himself here. He's got him in that front head position. This is one he's got to score. Down to 40 seconds. Trying to find the right time to get around behind here. He's got the going around behind here. Got the leg hooked. He's got the near side cradle hooked up. Now he's trying to get that near side cradle here. And what do we got? We got blood time for Mile. 4 to 1. They get to take down Wilson. So they stopped it as Wilson had a near side cradle hooked up, but blood time there for Mile. 4 to 1 right now. Here's second period. Humboldt leads the dual score 12-0 after a forfeit at 106 and then the pin at 113. So they stopped the blood time here, and now they got to get the mat cleared off where they're getting a little blood. They're really scrubbing that mat off, trying to get there wasn't much blood. Mile wasn't bleeding that much. They stopped the blood, trying to make sure they get every little spot out there. One of those duties that coaches have to do, they don't get paid extra for. Maybe there was a little more blood than it looks like. That rag looks like it's got quite a bit there. Maybe there was more than I initially thought. So 4 to 1 Wilson. Mile will take his place underneath. Off the whistle, Mile up to his feet. He's going to get the escape, makes it 4 to 2. 20 seconds left in the period. Mile trying to go over under here. Some fights out of it. Down to 5 seconds. He's going to try to throw him again. Down to it's time. Mile was looking for a little growth throw. Wilson's going to choose down. Wilson deferred. It should be his choice. 4 to 2 after 2 periods. Mile, little crab ride here. Wilson trying to get to his base here. Up to his feet. Miles got to return to the mat, or he could get warned for stalling. He's going to let him go here. 5 to 2. Wilson gets the escape. And Mile trying to over under again. Wilson, that high crotch, trying to get the dump here, but Mile in through the crotch trying to block it off. Down to 1:30. That'll be there again if Mile tries to go over under. 1:30 left in this third period. They're on the edge of the mat. 5 to 2 in favor of Algona's Isaac Wilson. Now Wilson able to scoot around behind. He's going to get another takedown here. Now trying to hook up a near side cradle. Nearly had to hook up. 7 to 2. They go out of bounds. An escape for Mile makes it 7-3. Minute 10 left in the match. 7-3 in favor of Algona's Isaac Wilson. Mile dives in from a ways out. Wilson sprawls back. He's going to scoot around behind, get another takedown here, makes it 9-3. And now see if Wilson can work a turn here. Now the coaches are saying cut him. They want him to. Wilson's either going to try to hook up a cradle here or he's going to let him go. Now he lets Mile go, makes it 9-4. So Wilson needs another takedown, would make it a 7-point match. 35 seconds. We'll try a little arm drag there. They're saying get 2 takedowns here. Mile dives in from a ways out, trying to. Wilson on the edge of the mat here with 25 seconds, has a whizzer in. This is just going to waste a lot of time. Down to 18 seconds. There you go. Oh, and Miles. Ooh. Miles hurt a little bit. He's cramping up. See if Wilson can get a takedown here in the final 16 seconds. Miles going to try and throw him. And Wilson's going to say drive through, Isaac. There's a near side cradle. There's a near side cradle and near fall points. And near fall. Start counting. Start counting. Does he have the pin? No, but he gets the takedown and 2 near fall. That'll make it a major decision. And now Miles hurt. He's cramping up again. If he'd had another 10 seconds, he might have pinned him, but as it is, a 13-4. Should have been a 13-4 major decision. The takedown, it should have been, they had it at 12-4, it should have been 13-4. There, they got it right on track. So Wilson makes it 12-4. Bulldogs could have used 6 there at the end, but they get 4 as it is. And now here's Elijah Wilhite against Clarkin. Clarkin, a ranked wrestler at 120 pounds, 126 pounds, depending on what weight class you look at. And Wilhite gets in on a shot. Clarkin tried to fight it off. Clarkin's a very good Greco wrestler. You got to watch the throws with him. No score through the first 15 seconds. Wilhite wrestled at 120 over the weekend, but up to 126 here for this duel. Wilhite dives in on a shot. Clarkin trying to go around behind, get the takedown himself. Well, this is a match where Humboldt is favored. They'll be favored in the next 2 with Clarkin and then Sirks. Now Clarkin able to get the takedown and trying to go to work in the top position. 2-0 in favor of Tice Clarkin of Humboldt. Minute to go, opening period. Clarkin has that left leg in, trying to figure 4 that up and trying to work a turn here, trying to turk up that leg. Wilhite doing what he can to stay tough underneath. Clarkin pulls to the left arm up behind the back. And now he hooks it. Ooh, this is going to be tough for Elijah right here. Well, Elijah trying to fight it off. He broke the grip. Elijah Wilhite broke the grip, but now Clarkin puts him to his back. This is tight. 30 seconds for Wilhite to fight off here. He's doing a good job so far. He's got his body turned. Now Clarkin redusts, and there's the pin. (18-4) Humboldt after 4 bouts. Here comes Cody Harms for the Bulldogs at 132 against Kyler Sirks. Harms' first match of the season, did not wrestle over the weekend. Sirks is ranked at 126, not ranked at 132. He's wrestled the whole season at 132, but they have him in the rankings at 126. They have Clarkin in the rankings at 120. So 18-4 Humboldt right now. Bulldogs will be favored in the next few weight classes, with Barrett Morgan coming up at 138. No score through the first 30 seconds here at 132. Sirks tried a little ankle pick there, nothing doing. Cody shoots in from a ways out. Cody, a very long 32-pounder. Sirks in on a shot from a ways out, picks Cody up off the mat. Oh, wow, that is an illegal slam. That is totally illegal. That is totally illegal. Take some time, Cody. Yeah, you can take your time, Cody. You don't have to get back out there. That is an illegal slam on Sirks. You pick someone up off the mat, you are responsible for bringing them down safely. Now, Humboldt is very lucky that we have a little integrity, because there's a lot of programs that would have told him to stay down right there and taken 6 points. There's a couple of them in the North Central Conference. We're not going to name names, folks, but there's a couple that definitely would do it. Sirks in on a shot from a ways out. Trying to trip Cody down to the mat. Does so. Takes it down. There's 2. And he's got that arm barred up, getting near fall points. Or he got a swipe. He only got 1. Now he bars up that right arm. Trying to turn Cody here. That's close to a fall right there. There it is. There's the pin for Sirks. Here comes Barrett Morgan, 138 for the Bulldogs. Well, there's, like I said, Humboldt was favored in 3 of those first 4 bouts. And they got falls in each of them. Now the Bulldogs need some of their own with their heavy hitters coming up. Bulldogs have 4 straight ranked wrestlers coming out, starting with Barrett Morgan here at 138. It's Brady Beers of Humboldt. 18-4, 24-4 the team score right now. Barrett had a 6th place finish over the weekend at the Independence Invitational. Beers dives in on the shots. Barrett trying to fight it off right here. As Barrett tripped over his back. Barrett still has a hold of that ankle, though. 25 seconds gone by first period, and there's a stalemate. Barrett's one that's last year especially, he gave up the first takedown quite a bit, and then he would go from there after placed 8th at state as a freshman at 126 pounds, now up to 138 right now. Barrett had a half-hearted shot there. And tries to throw Beers by. They go out of bounds. Minute 23 left opening period. No score through the first 40 seconds. Beers dives in from on a shot from a ways out. Barrett fights it off. He's going to go around behind, get a takedown himself here. He's got to keep scooting here. Beers pulling that leg out. Just keep scooting Barrett. Now he's got it. Now he's got it. Oh, take it to his back. Barrett Morgan, take it to his back. Take it to his back. Still doesn't have the takedown yet. Now he's got it. There's 2. There's 2 for Barrett Morgan. And now he's got the cradle. Has he got it hooked up underneath there? Can he drive it over? Yes, he can. Barrett Morgan trying to check up the leg. Feaster fight it off down to 4 seconds, down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. There we go. 4-0 Schlegel after 2. Be Feaster's choice, and he's going to choose down. And Tate's going to let him go right away, make it 4-1. See if Tate can open up the offense a little bit here in this 3rd period. 4-1 in favor of Algona's Tate Schlegel and Zane Feaster. Bulldogs definitely need bonus points out of this match here. So Tate's still trying to get some rhythm back with that wrist. Like I said, had wrist surgery after football season. Tate tried a little duck under. Feaster fights it off. And now Tate's going to go around behind, get the 2. And they're going to say cut him. They're going to say cut him. Go. Let him go, Tate. Minute 20 left, makes it 6-2. Tate with another duck under here. That's 2. That's 2 right there. He's got to get that free. That's 2. He's got the cradle. He's got a cradle. Start swiping. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slap the mat. Oh, they're going to say out of bounds. Out of bounds. And Coach Keeker's a little livid. He's coming over to the scores table. So that's a 5-point move. The official's going to explain it. The whole Bulldog bench was up and at it there. Both wrestlers a little gassed right now. Now, they're going to redo the tape here. The Humboldt coaching staff coming out to redo the tape on the mat. So it's 11. After all that, it's 11-2 in favor of Slagle, but that one should have been a pin. But he was just off the mat. To say, if he has that about 3 feet to the left, that's a pin. I'll get Andy Jacobson out to. Got to get some new mat tape, I guess. So the job of an athletic director never done. But that one there, Tate nearly had the pin. And this is one the Bulldogs know they want 6 points out of this one. Trailing 24-13 right now. The tape came undone just a little bit there over on the side, and Humboldt coach pointed it out and kicked it a little bit more. Coach Beeman was out there to give it a little extra encouragement to get down. We'll have 1:06 left in the match with Slagle leading 11-2, so he's in major decision territory. But like I said, Bulldogs, they want 6 if they can, so they go get the mat tape. If you're just joining us, the duel so far started with a forfeit at 106 for Humboldt, then a pin by Aiden Pringer at 113. Isaac Wilson got a win by major decision at 120 for Algona. Then back-to-back falls for Humboldt from Tarkin and Kyler Sirks at 126 and 132. Bulldogs got a first period fall from Barrett Morgan at 138. Ashton Moreno wins 13-6 at 144 pounds. Gave up a takedown there towards the end. That's why he didn't get the major decision. 24-13 is the team score right now in favor of Humboldt. And Slegle's asking if they want to let him go right away. They're going to say, yeah, go ahead and let him go. So 11-3 with 1:06 to go in this match. Slegle's trying to work something for. He's got the major right now. Another takedown. It's a near fall. You can get tech fall. You can get. Feaster kind of poked him in the eye there inadvertently. Got a 48 seconds. Hard collar tie by Slagle. Got to go in here 40 seconds. Tate fakes a shot. Feaster just staying there. Tate faked the duck under. Now dives in on a shot here. He's going to get the takedown here. Can he get him to his back? He's got to keep going here. There's the 2. It makes it 13-3 with 20 seconds left. They're going to go out of bounds. And there's all warning on Feaster diving out of bounds. But at this point, that really doesn't matter. 13-3. Can Tate find a way to put him on his back in the final 15 seconds? Down to 10 seconds. I mean, 1 red for a full Nelson. Or illegal hold there. I didn't see what the Down to 6 seconds, that'll make it 13-4, so Tate's just going to have to ride him out and get a major decision here and move on. Like I said, looked like he might have had him pinned on the outside, but the referee stopped it, said out of bounds. And that's the time. So 13-4 major decision for Tate Slagle. That'll make it 24-17 Bulldogs. Trailing here as we head to 157 pounds. So here comes Taven Zittel at 157. Dakota Marchant coming out for Humboldt Jr. It's Slagle, or excuse me, Zittel, a sophomore. Underway here at 157. Taven finished 9th at Independence over the weekend. Gets in on a shot here momentarily, but Marchant fights it off. No score through the first 15 seconds. Marchant dives in on a shot. Taven fights it off there. Taven tried a little duck under. Couldn't get to it. 25 seconds gone by here. No score here at 157 pounds. Marchant dives in from a ways out. Taven fights it off. Trying to hook up a near side cradle here. Looking for that near side cradle. He's got it. He's got the cradle. He's got the cradle. He's got the cradle. Yeah, he lost the cradle. Gets the takedown. Now still has that leg hook, though. Can he drive him over here? There it is. Taven Zittel looking for a big fall for the Bulldogs. Needs to get him over to his shoulders here. Marchant doing everything he can to belly out right now. There it is, Taven. There it is. Sit right there, Taven Zittel. Sit right there. Taven Zittel looking for 6, and there it is. Zittel with the first period fall, and it's a 24-23 duel. As we head to 165. Big matches here. Here's Colby Jennings for the Bulldogs. It's Trey Alhamid, a junior for Humboldt. Oh, this one is, you say, if it comes down to a couple of bonus points here or there, that's going to be huge, but 24-23, Humboldt still leads. Even though the Bulldogs have won 5 matches so far.
Team scores right now is 24 for Humboldt, 23 for Alona.
Colby Jennings, senior. Silver bracket at the Independence Invitational, dives in from a ways out. Now gets a body lock on El Hamid here, trying to pick him up and put him down. Right on the edge of the mat here, they're going to go out of bounds. No score through the first 25 seconds. Hamid ties up the left arm of Colby. Colby gets in behind with a collar tie. Hamid dives in from a ways out. Colby sprawls back, trying to clear that hip. Circle around behind, get the takedown himself. Hamid still in on the hamstring. Colby's got to get that hand off his rear end. Now he's able to get to it. Try to throw him by. Still got to keep going, Colby. Doesn't have it yet. Now he's got to scoot around and get the takedown himself here. Got to keep going. Circle to the right, circle to the right. He's got that ankle hooked. Can he just keep circling here? There it is. There's 2. There's 2 for Colby Jennings. 40 seconds to go, opening period. .30 seconds. Jennings trying to work a turn here. Trying to chop that left arm. He's got that right arm winged up. Trying to walk it around right here. 20 seconds left. He's got time if he can go. If he can go here. Keep going, Colby Jennings. Keep going, Colby Jennings. Keep going, Colby Jennings. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 near fall, or there's a 2 near fall, I should say. It was a 3-point or 3 count. So that'll make it 7. Or no, 4-0. I'm sorry. They already put the 2 up there really quickly. So 4-0 in favor of Jennings after 1. Four nothing in favor of Algona's Colby Jennings. So we start the second period. These are the toss-up matches the Bulldogs have to have. Humboldt's got a freshman coming up that, oh wow, El Hamid put himself on his back. Jennings, can he sit back right here? Hook it, Colby. Oh, this is tight. El Hamid made a huge mistake. Colby Jennings looking for 6. That is tight. Got to get that arm down just a little bit. Oh, he's got it hooked now. He's got the head hooked. Colby, drive it over. Oh, this is tight right there. Oh, El Hamid ruled through. 3 near fall for Jennings. Now he's going back to work. Looking for a cradle here. He's got that long arm trying to. Just keep going, Colby. Hook it, go. Hook it and go. Hook it and go. 7-0 Jennings. Minute 15 to go here in this second period. Man, El Hamid turned in and basically put himself on his back. And Colby nearly made him pay with a pin. Down to 59 seconds in the second period. See if Jennings can work another turn here. He's got that left arm winged up right on the edge of the mat, though. Right on the edge of the mat. Down to 45 seconds. Trying to pull him back in. They're going to go out of bounds here with 35 seconds left in this period. 7-0 in favor of Algona's Colby Jennings. Oh, a pin would have been massive right there. Yeah, Brody Hendricks coming up for Humboldt. Just a freshman, but he's made a big splash. He beat the #1 wrestler in 1A last week. He's been ranked #1 by IA Wrestle. They ranked him at 165, though. He's wrestling 175 right now. I don't know what that means going forward, if he'll come out at 165 later, but Jennings has that right arm winged up. 17 seconds. Can he drive him over here? He's got him over. Okay, sit right there, Colby Jennings. Sit. Oh, that is tight. That is tight. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. He scoops the head. That is tight. 3 seconds. Oh, he's not going to get the pin, but it's 10-0 after 2. Should be Colby's choice. I'd say go down. No, it's El Hamid's choice. I'm sorry. Colby must have chose the top position. El Hamid chooses neutral. 10-0 in favor of Algona's Colby Jennings here at 160 pounds. Colby gets in, body lock here, and nothing. Oh, they give 2 right on the edge of the mat. Oh, no, they're going to say out of bounds then when Colby had the reversal. Wow. All right. They called that one a little quick. Colby, switch off the whistle. There's a reversal. There's 2. Now go to work, Colby Jennings. Get the pin you had a period ago. There's a cradle. He's got the cradle hooked up. Colby looking for 6. Slap the mat. There it is. Slap the mat. Colby Jennings brings the house down with a pin at 165. So Algona jumps in front at 29-24 now. And here comes Dane Kitzinger against the star freshman. Hendricks has been great on the national stage. Dane's got to make sure he doesn't get thrown here. Hendricks looking for that already. Dane Kitzinger gets in on a leg. Dane is senior. He's a big young man himself. As Hendricks dancing on one leg right now. And Hendricks, though, able to work a ankle pick there right to his back. Dane Kitzinger trying not to give up 6 here. And there's the pin for Humboldt and Hendricks. So Brody Hendricks, Brody Hendricks, excuse me, with that fall on Dane Kitzinger. Like I said, that kid's, he lives up to the hype. So here we go at 190 pounds. Bulldogs with their own freshman coming out, and Brody Schippler against Gage Allen. That's the fourth pin for Humboldt. They've got 4 pins and a forfeit. Brody Schippler had a 6th place finish at the Independence Invitational, was seated 18th. Humboldt up 30-29. Gage Allen, a senior. And Brody's a pretty well-decorated freshman himself. Allen gets it on a shot. So you come down to these last couple of matches here. 1-point duel right now. Humboldt leading 30-29. Brody with double unders right now, trying to work a front head on Gage Allen. Here at 190 pounds. Schippler's a pretty strong guy, man. Brody gets in on a shot, but Allen just bullies him over and gets the takedown. Got a little wide with that shot. Allen trying to wing up that left arm. Minute to go here, opening period. Bulldogs need to be within 6 going to heavyweight because Humboldt does not have anybody at heavyweight. Got a 45 seconds. Schippler trying to get that arm free. Up to his base. Trying to get his leg out here. Rolls through, and he's got to get the escape. Nice job, Brody Schippler. Makes it 2-1. Now Brody dives in from a ways out. Allen fights it off. 28 seconds. Allen looking for a throw here. And Brody dives in on a shot once again. Allen scoots around behind, gets the takedown, but Brody's going to get a reversal. That's 2. That's a reversal. He didn't give anything yet. I guess he hasn't given any points. It's still 2-1 Allen. He hasn't given anything. Nothing. He didn't give anything. So after all that, he gave nothing. It's 2-1 Allen after 1. Wow. I thought he gave the 2 to Allen, then he'd have to give the reversal to Schippler, but Allen's going to defer. Schippler will choose the neutral position. Two to 1 in favor of Gage Allen of Humboldt. Brody in a quad pod position right now. Allen trying to hook up a near side cradle. He's got the near side cradle, and Brody is stuck. That is tough right there as a pin. So now the Bulldogs have to win at 2:15. Gavin Goshi has to win this match, otherwise Humboldt's going to win the duel. So Schippler gets stuck there at 190. Humboldt has 5 pins and a forfeit to their name tonight. So Gavin Goshi has to find a way to win this match. Bulldogs down 7. And Humboldt listed as open at 285. Goshi got 8th at Independence over the weekend against Ethan Kunert, sophomore versus senior. Biggest match for Gavin Goshi's career. No score through the first 35 seconds. Trying to do a little arm drag there. Nothing doing through the first 45 seconds. Minute 8 left in this opening period. No score. Like I said, if Goshi can win this match, the Bulldogs are going to win the duel. If he doesn't, Humboldt's going to win. Oh, Gavin in on a shot here. Gavin Goshi, can you finish this? Come on, Gavin, scoot over. Got to scoot around, Gavin. Got to scoot around. Pick him up, Gavin Goshi. Got to pick him up, pick him up. Cooner trying to pick him up. Both wrestlers dancing on a leg for a second. Now Gavin has Cooner hopping around. And Cooner able to fight it off. 30 seconds left. No score in this opening period. Nice shot by Gavin, though. And the duel on the line here. Bulldogs have to have a win. And Humboldt has to have a win for that matter. They know they're open at 285. 5 seconds. Cooner dives in on a shot. Gavin fights it off. Can he get around behind? No, he can't. Nope. Nothing doing. Gavin's choice. He's going to go underneath. Goshi up to his feet right away. Oh, wow, it was close to a locked hands violation. Gavin a little sit out here. Cooner, Gavin up to his feet again. Cooner picks him up. That's a locked hand. There it is. There it is. It was close the first time. There's a locked hands. And Gavin's going to get at least an escape here. There's the escape. So it should be 2-0 in favor of Gavin Goshi after the locked hands violation on Cooner. Big there, huge right there. Like I said, he was very close the first time he tried to mat return Gavin. And that time he did get called for the locked hands violation. Now Gavin gets in on a shot, trying to pick that leg up. There you go, Gavin Goshi. Get the 2. Come on, Gavin, you're not there yet. Didn't have it. And Cooner looking for a throw there. Gavin got out of there. Oh, he's so close. A minute to go here in this second period. Oh. Tried a little duck under that time. 55 seconds, second period, 2-0, Gavin Goshi. Gavin gets his arm tied up right now. He's got to find a way to get that free. 40 seconds to go. Trying to get that left wrist free. Gavin's been in on a couple of shots, one in each period, but Cooner's been able to fight him off. Gavin wrestled 190 last week. He's not quite up to 215. Down to 20 seconds. Down to 15, right in the center of the mat, both wrestlers. Down to 10 seconds. Referee telling both guys to get after it a little bit. 4 seconds. And that's the end of the period. So it's Cooner's going to start underneath to start this third period with Goshi leading 2-0. See if Gavin can keep him down on the mat for a little bit. Pulls out that left wrist. Trying to drive Cooner forward here. 2-0 in favor of Algona's Gavin Goshi. Trying to make Cooner work from underneath here. Trying to tie up that left wrist. He's trying to pull it out here. Down a minute 35. Cooner gets the wrist free. Gavin trying to pull it back. You can give up an escape here. You don't want to give up a reversal. And a minute 15. Chops Cooner it again, down to a minute 10. Cooner tried a little switch there. Gavin chopped the arm. 2-0 Gavin Goshi. Minute to go in this match. Gavin riding tough right now. And there's a stall warning on Cooner. He's just trying not to get turned at this point. Down to 40 seconds. Gavin Goshi. Ryan Tufts pulling up that left wrist, has the ankle. Trying to flatten Cooner out down to 35 seconds. Now he's got him completely flat. Now let go of the ankle there, Gavin. There you let go. Humboldt coaches were a little upset that he didn't let go sooner. He's got that left arm pulled up behind the back. 20 seconds. Oh, now he nearly threw a half hit on the other side. Down to 15 seconds. Cooner trying to find a way up and out. Down to 8, down to 7, down to 6, down to 5, down to 4. And Gavin Gosh going to win this match for the Bulldogs 2-0 with a 2-minute ride out of Cooner. That makes it 36-32, and Cohen Reefer will come out and take the forfeit, and the Bulldogs are going to win this duel by a count of 38-36. Algona wins 8 of the 14 matches, and they are going to win this duel tonight. Cohen Reefer, go get your hand raised, big man. Go get your hand. He's got to put his headgear on for some reason to go get a forfeit. Gavin Goshi, the youngster, gets it done 2-0. Cohen can't get his headgear on. He's got to go get his headgear on to go get a forfeit. He can't get his headgear undone. So the Bulldogs were open 106. Humboldt was open at 285. And Algona wins the duel 38-36. Oof. Big one there for the Bulldogs. That'll put them in a chance. You knew with Humboldt, probably this is going to be the toughest duel of the season in terms of the conference. And Algona finds a way to get it done. 38-36, the final score. Well, we had some technical difficulties there in the middle of the matches, but we got you home. Thanks to everybody involved with AHS Broadcasting for letting us use their YouTube stream tonight. Final score of the girls' meets. Algona won the girls' meet as well. They win that one earlier tonight. And a nice duel there against Humboldt. The Bulldogs won that one by a score of 48-36. The Bulldog boys win it 38-36. Like I said, thanks to everybody involved with AHS Broadcasting. My name is Ryan Wilson. We'll have more Bulldog wrestling coverage coming your way next week on Home Country Radio, KLGZ, and the Algona Radio YouTube live stream. We've got girls wrestling coming up next week. Thanks for tuning in tonight, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. 38-36, Bulldogs win it over Humboldt.